Welcome to BrainEat. I am going to show you the demonstration of HRM and payroll management software. This is the login screen of the HRM and payroll management system. You have to log into the system by entering your username and password on this screen. On logging in, you will be directed to the dashboard of the system. The dashboard screen provides an overall view of your firm and some essential information right in front of you. It provides you with a count of important information like employees in your firm, number of branches of your firm, training and awards, scheduled meetings for the month, to-do list, and most importantly notice board. All the information from the system, which is based on data, is auto-generated. This left-hand panel is the menu of the application. Let's click on the HR Management tab. Here you can see a list of options which are available to you. Under the user role, you can add different roles or designations for your employees by clicking on the Add New button. Then, fill all the fields that appear on the screen, and after having done that, click on Submit button. Once added, you can get the list view on the screen. You can update the details or delete them whenever required. Further, you can give permission to these individual roles as to which fields they can access on this system by clicking on the Permission button. Under the branch menu, you can add details of different branches of your firm by clicking on the Add New button. You can also update or delete the details whenever required. Similarly, under the Department tab, you can add details of different departments that are present in your organization. You can also update or delete the details whenever required. Under the Employee menu, you can add employees and their details like name, phone number, email IDs, address, departments, profile picture, and many more. You can also upload documents like appointment letters, mark sheets for different qualifications for future references. You can update or delete the details whenever required. Also, you can mark the status of your employee if he is still working or has left the organization. All the details will be saved in the system for any future references. On adding an employee, the system automatically generates an ID and password in respect of that employee. The employee can log into the system by using this credential. However, their access to various functionalities of the system will be set by the admin. Under the hierarchy, you can set the hierarchy of employees by clicking on the Add New button. You will get a list of the employees and their reporting officers, as you can see here. You can also update and delete the details. Under Holidays, you can set different holidays for your organization by entering the occasion and date. You can also delete any holiday details. In the Notice section, you can add notices by entering the details like title, description, date, and time. You can also update or delete the details if required. The list of the notices will also reflect on the dashboard. Similarly, in the Meeting section, you can add meetings by entering the details like title, description, date, and time. You can also provide a meeting link if the meeting is to be conducted on an online platform. You can also update or delete the details if required. The list of the meeting will also reflect on the dashboard in Calendar. Under Leave type, you can add different leaves that your organization provides by entering the leave type name, the number of leaves allowed, and description. You can also update and delete the details. Under the attendance report, you can select any employee from the drop-down list, and by selecting the date range, you can get the full report on their attendance of that employee. Under leave notification, you will get notification of various leaves as applied by the employees. You can either accept or reject the same. Under leave report, you can select any employee from the drop-down option, and then, clicking on the search tab, you will get full details of the leave status of the employee. This system is very versatile, as it provides you with the option to add any other field in all the above functionalities under HR management as per your choice in order to make your database more informative. Suppose you want to add emergency phone number of all the employees. In that case, you have to click on the custom field option from the main menu and then select employees from the drop-down on the select phone. Then, you have to choose the field type. Field type suggests you choose the appropriate type of field as per your requirements. Now I am adding emergency phone number and submit. See, emergency phone number is added in the employee section. This is the beauty of this software. Now, let's come to training on the main menu. Under training, you can add any training by clicking on the Add New button and enter details like the topic of the training, the cost involved, and other details. You can further view, update, and delete the training list. Similarly, under the trainer, you can add trainers along with their details for different types of training that you have added under the training menu. Under Assign Training, you can assign different trainings to your employees. You have to select the training type and employees from the drop-down and set the duration and then submit it. After submission, you will get the list view of all training and details on the screen. You can also update and delete the details. Now, let's move next to the awards section. You can add different types of awards by clicking on the Add New button. You have to enter the title of the award and description and then submit it. You will get the list view of all types of awards on the screen. You can view, update, and delete any award type if needed. You can add winners of different awards under the Award Winner tab. Click on Add New button. Here, you can select the award type and the employee from the drop-down option, enter the cost of the award and the date, and then submit it. You will get the list view on your screen, where you can also edit the entries. Under the transfer option, you can add and keep a record of all transfers of different employees in a very systematic and smooth way. You can add transfer by clicking on Add New button. Here, you have to select the employee from the drop-down list, present and transfer department, present and transfer branch from the drop-down options, and enter the date of transfer, and then submit it. You will get the full details of all the entries as a list view on the screen, and you can also edit the same if required. Similarly, you can keep a record of resignation from your employees under the Resignation tab. First of all, click on Add New, then fill up the details and submit it. You can see the details of all resignations in a list view and can also edit the same. Next, let's come to the trip menu. You can add trips of your employees under this option. First, click on Add New. Then fill up the different fields like name of the trip, employee, destination, trip type, trip cost, journey date, etc. After that, submit it, and you can get the details on your screen. You can also edit the details from this screen. You can add the promotion details of your employee under the Promotion tab. Click on the Add New button. Then select the employee from the drop-down option. After that, select the promoted designation and enter the effective date, and then submit it. You can see the details of employees, their previous and promoted designations, effective date, all on a single screen. Under the Complaints menu, you can view the details of complaints lodged by different employees. The list will show the detail of the name of the complainant, against whom the complaint is lodged, and to whom it is lodged, and the action taken for it. Under the Warning tab, you can issue a warning against any employee. Click on the Add New button. Then select the employee from the drop-down against whom you want to issue a warning. Then fill in the date and description and submit it. You can see the details in form of a list view on your screen. Similarly, under the Termination tab, you can add different terminations by clicking on Add New. Select the employee from the drop-down list, and then add date and description, and then submit. You can see the details in form of a list view on your screen. Under the Performance Appraisal menu, you can view the list consisting of names of appraisal by and appraisal to employees. Today, most organizations are focusing on 360-degree appraisal, which means one employee will appraise his or her reporting officer as well as his or her subordinate. In this system, the admin can set key performance indicators for reporting officers as well as subordinate employees. As there are different KPI in different organizations, so we don't make it fixed. Different KPI can be set from the custom field option. Now we will see how can we add different KPI in performance appraisal. Click on Custom Field option. Select Performance Appraisal to Upline or Performance Appraisal to Downline to create Performance Appraisal KPI form for reporting officer as well as subordinate respectively. Now I am choosing Performance Appraisal for Downline now. Now I am choosing the text box from field type. This text box is for intelligence level. Now I am adding another text box, title committed to working, again integrity, etc. These fields are created in Performance Appraisal to Downline employees. We will view this function when we will see the employee login. Next is the payroll section. In this section, you can create the salary slip of the employees. It is divided into two parts. One is salary slip generation, and another is the view option. In the payroll section, you can create a salary slip for your employees. To create a salary slip, select the month and year, and then submit. A blank salary slip of all employees will be generated in this manner. You have to create a salary for individual employees in this manner. Select the type of salary from the drop-down list. Suppose I am creating the salary of this employee. At first, I am selecting basic salary, which is rupees 20000. Now I am adding few allowances. Say, house rent allowance, rupees 5,000. Transport allowance rupees 3,000. Entertainment allowance rupees 1,500. Then, I am adding overtime, rupees 3,000. Now, I am setting the deduction like Provident Fund, income tax, etc. Select deduction from drop-down, then writes down the name of deduction like Provident Fund rupees 2,000. Now I am adding another deduction, like income tax rupees 1,500. You can mark each of these salary components as taxable or non-taxable from this drop-down list. The gross salary is the summation of all positive components before deduction. Net salary is the take-home salary after deduction. In this manner, you can set the salary of every employee. But it is not the job every month. When you will generate a salary slip by selecting month and year from the drop-down list and submit it, the list of all employees will populate with last month's salary in editable format. You can change the salary slip of those employees where it is required. Generally, the salary of all the employees is not changed every month. So, you can change it as per your requirements. When all the salary will be finalized, submit it. After submission, you cannot change the salary of your employees for that month. In the salary slip option under payroll, the salary slip of individual employees for different months can be downloaded. This section keeps a record of all recruitment-related information. This section is classified into two segments. One is a job advertisement, and another is the interview. When you float a job advertisement, the details of that advertisement can be kept in the job advertisement section. You can add new job advertisement details by clicking on the Add New button. You can view the details from the View button, edit or update from the Update button, and you can also delete it by clicking on the Delete button. In this recruitment menu, you can keep all information related to your interview process. This system is designed in such a way so that you can add multiple fields as per your requirement from the Custom Field option. You can create your own form to keep the record by using the Custom Field option. This is the beauty of this software. You can create any field as per your requirement in any form. The to-do list is an important part of our day-to-day work. You can add your to-do list here. Just click on Add New button and fill in the details and then submit. You can see the details on your to-do list screen. This will also be visible in the dashboard. Next is the Contact section. You can add contact details in this module. You can add multiple fields as per your requirement in this contact form from the Custom Field option. You can also manage your appointments from the appointment module. You can add different appointments by clicking on the Add New button. Your all appointments will be visible in this list. This is the setting part of your HRM and payroll management software. You can set different details related to your organization, which will appear on all documents. You can set logo, title, tagline, address, email ID, phone number, etc. This is the demonstration portion in respect of admin of HRM and payroll management. Now we will see from the perspective of employees. Next, we will see the employee login. When one employee is added to the system, the login credential is automatically generated by the system here too. This is the dashboard of the employee portal. An employee can mark them present and apply for leave from this module. They can use the different functionalities based on the permission given to them by the admin. Apart from the special permission given to them, every employee can see holidays, notice, meeting, training details and their assigned training. An award is given to them, award history, transfer, promotion, etc. They can lodge complaints to other employees from this section. Admin and reporting officer can give warning to the employees by this section. The warning is visible in this section. They can view their salary slip from here. They can manage their own appointments, maintain their own contacts here. Every employee can see their own details. Admin can give permission to any employee based on the requirement. This is a brief demonstration of our HRM and payroll software. This is one of the best HRM and payroll management ERP available in the market. It does not end here. The full system is available in Android and iOS applications, and you can have your own brand name and logo in it. So, give a delightful feeling to your employees to be updated on the go, and give flexibility to your employees to work from anywhere and stay connected. Thank you.